Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm the mechanic and you're watching Only TTO2. This week we got ourselves quite a project on our hands. This thing needs love. It needs quite a bit of work. I picked it up for a fairly good price. And I think somebody decided to paint this with TS Tamiya paint, which is exterior paint. As we all know, we need PS for this polycarbonate stuff. So let's see what we could do about restoring this thing. And for that, we're gonna need ourselves a little bit of yellow. Luckily, I just so happen to have some. If we look nice and close, this is, probably as close as we're gonna get, but who knows if this is gonna be exact. And guys, I have tried already. This stuff will not chip off. This is as far as we're getting. So I'm gonna be painting right over all this. First up, we need to mask off all these windows here. So we make sure that we keep those. And then let's take her outside and give her a little bit of spray. Now, everybody has their right method to do things. I'm just gonna show you a few tips and tricks that I use to mask these windows off and make life a little bit easier for yourself. First thing is, you wanna get painter's tape. This stuff, either the green frog tape or this blue painter's tape, is gonna work out just fine. And the flat edge of it, I always use on the flat side of the window, so I do as little cutting as possible. Now, all the excess tape, I wanna make sure I get a nice clean line, so I used a fine tip Sharpie just so that I can draw out the edge of those lines. Now, you do have a few different methods you can use to cut this thing out. Peeling up the edge of the tape, and then maybe using a few scissors. You can pull it off completely, use the scissors, and put the tape back on. Now, I like exactly where it's sitting right now. So what I'm gonna do is use an X-Acto knife. Now, this isn't a recommended method for everybody because these things are ridiculously sharp, especially with the new blade. So if you are experienced, I do recommend it. If you are not, this is gonna be your option. All right, looks pretty masked off. There we go. Headlights, windshield, windows, back window. I didn't do the taillights because I already have some yellow on there, so I'm gonna just yellow them out. And let's take some markers to the outside and see what we can do to this car. Still have a lot of art that I know I'm gonna do to this, so let's get our PS6. Let's get outside and spray this thing. Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body right. All right, I can almost immediately tell that this is a different kind of yellow and that I'm not shaking it up enough. So let's take a little bit more patience, a little more time, shake this bottle up good. Work, 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 Sonora, work your body right. All right, we're making a little bit of progress. Obviously it's not gonna look perfect like the first time we paint this body, but it's getting there. Well, I guess I can call this the first coat. Man, I say we put something else over that. Guess I'm gonna try and use the last of this. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Nope, that was dumb. For one, I ran out. And two, now it kind of accentuates that greenish that's coming out. Well, let's make it different in the back. Hey, how about pearl white? Did I say pearl white? I meant camo yellow. Yeah, this will work as a backing, I guess. Just lightly. Just so the light doesn't shine through anymore, you know what I mean? Good Lord, that thing is hideous. What am I doing? All right, at first glance, it might not look that great, you know? It does have a little bit of weathering and, some paint still going on the windshield and stuff like that. But I have a plan. And I started off a little bit with drawing out those lines. Then thought, let me add a roof rack. I thought it looked pretty awesome like this. Then it just pushed me to a whole new direction. And now we have ourselves a zombie apocalypse machine. This thing is ridiculously awesome. A lot of blood splatter. This thing has hit a few zombies in its days. And over here on the side, we got ourselves some off-road wheels, because who knows what we're going to be running over. This thing is cool. And I had a lot of fun doing it. Hopefully I get a chance to do a few more of these bodies, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Till next time. See ya.